Finally today, last week we discussed developing heifers to fit into their specific production environment. This week we're joined by UNO cow-calf specialist Kacie McCarthy to discuss some of the things to keep in mind if you're considering replacement heifers. Market Journal's Mike Straub has this story.
If investing in your heifers is the goal, development cost, breeding cost, and time selection are going to be some of the main considerations.
So when we think about developing heifers, a lot goes into it. And so we think about the finances and development costs, breeding costs. And so there are a lot of things that we need to consider. And so if we're considering investing in our heifers and developing heifers on our own, there's a few different times that we can consider looking at heifers and selecting heifers. And so that really first time is going to be at weaning. When we are evaluating our production records, we start to look at our genetics from this calf crop and thinking about those replacement rates. And so our heifers over winter can be a low economical investment for those heifers, depending on how we develop them and thinking about inputs.
Making sure you have a production plan and goal is important to think about when deciding how you want to develop your heifers.
The other time frame that we're really going to be considering when we think about those financial inputs is going to be at breeding time. And so having a really good production plan and goal for our heifers, moving from weaning and how we're developing them up until breeding season, will really be important to think about and or considering purchasing heifers. So we've got a couple different options if we want to develop them over the winter or potentially buy some bred heifers moving into the next breeding season.
Age is an important consideration when managing heifers. One thing to remember is to reference your records when it's time to make these kinds of decisions.
So when we think about management decisions or considerations for our heifers, age is one of the first ones we think about. When we think about age of heifers, this is a great time to pull out those calving records and take a look at those heifers that are born early in our calving season and or that mid cycle of our calving season. Generally, when we look at the research that's been done, looking at longevity of our females in the cow herd, we see that those females that are born in the first 21 days or even that second cycle of the calving season, we see that they are retained in the herd for an additional year. When we start looking at that further with the research we've seen in the state and surrounding states, we see that those heifers that are born earlier and that also conceive within those first 21 days of their breeding season stay in the herd longer. They produce and also produce a calf, one more calf over their lifetime compared to selecting heifers later in the breeding season.
Understanding your production goal is a major consideration when thinking about genetics and phenotypes.
So when we think about selection related to genetics and phenotype, the first thing you really need to think about are what are your production goals. At the end of the day, what do you want your heifers or your cow herd to be producing? So when we think about some phenotype, ultimately we're looking at structural soundness, we're looking maybe at udder quality, we're looking at docility, composition, and may have some other phenotypes in terms of broodiness that we're going to be selecting for when we're looking at those females. But also taking the time to evaluate our EPDs of our bulls and our cows is also something we should be considering when we're looking at our heifers. Understanding that bulls play a huge role and scrotal circumference can also help identify those heifers that may be pubertal early. And so with increased scrotal circumference, we see that increase in puberty in our heifers. And so that can be used as a selection tool.
When thinking about heifer replacement, having set goals, referencing records, looking at EPDs, and understanding your environment play a huge role in how heifers are developed.
So when we're thinking about heifer replacement considerations, have an idea of what you're looking for and what your goals are for production records, looking at EPDs, and know your environment. I think that's going to play a big role on how these heifers are developed, and especially thinking about the resources we have available this year. So what are some of those byproducts that we might be able to use for supplement to target those rates of gain, and or what are our feed resources in terms of dormant range, or are those heifers in a feedlot, and making sure that we look at those rates of gain, and if you need help looking at development rations or supplement strategies, reach out to your extension personnel. We're happy to create some rations for you to keep those heifers on track.
Investing in heifers takes a lot of consideration. Selection time, genetics, and development cost are just some of the things to think about when deciding upon replacement heifers. Reporting for Market Journal, I'm Mike Straub.